absolutely nailed.
Such a treat to watch.
Hi.
I beg for the fake,
Hi.
for it, but may not see it. We'll see. We'll have to wait.
So yeah.
Finds the
Hi
opportunity,
everybody.
confidence for it.
We are live. Yeah, you can probably hear like wow, the dogs are very awful here, so you're gonna have to
Change up here.
make peace with that.
Side
It's
here for vitality.
Pucha, wait lang. Sandali.
Oh, Hunter's Fury in.
I think
It's eliminated.
I think while this shit is acting up, I have actually something to react to. Let's check.
Try to really hold his ground. Less.
Habang nanonood ng Valorant. Char!
Take him out with
Medyo nagloloko yung ating launcher.
dimensional drip cycle back.
Pero ito.
Team ace.
We gotta react. Holy fuck.
Kasama ang buong pwersa ng inyo. Ihatid sa inyo ang mga napapanahon at may init na balita. Iba't ibang issue sa loob at
My
labas
God.
ng campus ang pag-uusapan. Komentaryo
Wait
at
lang.
mga impormasyon na dapat
Wait,
niyong
this is
malaman.
too loud. Even for my
Relax na
ears.
kamustahan
Oh my God.
at alakayan linggo-linggo. Ang lahat ng yan, ihatid sa inyo ng
I think this is their first broadcast of 2025 din.
DCSU.
I kinda like that they're adding a lot of new stuff as well.
Muli
That's
na
my
naman
babies.
nagbukas ang ikalawang semestre ngayong taon. Sigurado nasa adjustment period na ulit ang lahat. Ikaw, Jade, handa ka na ba?
Naku, sanayan na lang yan, JC. Pero tiyak akong alisto ang DCSU Radyo Caviteño para agarang tugunan ang tanong ng bawat kabsuhenyo.
Magandang araw, Pilipinas! Ako si JC Pancho, kasangga nyo sa paghahatid ng mga pinakabagong impormasyong aming nakalap.
At ako naman si Jade Prado, kasama niyong susuyod sa detalye ng bawat balita.
At ito ang DCSU Radyo Caviteño.
Para sa Anong Latest?
Take on the TP.
I kind of... Okay, pause right there. Sana after nilang sabihin yon, they kind of do like a transition, you know, like... Okay, like, when you think about this, right? You think about this. This is an example. This is the VCT... Tama. Oo nga, T1 Vitality nga to. Right? You see that? You see what just happened? So... You see what just happened, right? So...
Goes for the drop down. Nearly. Able to stabilize
So-
that spray for kicks, but
You look closely, okay?
alive.
When they start, like, you do that replay, and then they show the clips,
It's just a great execute here.
few clips, and then,
Off guard enough. Safe.
you know, once this montage ends, and then it transitions again. Guys,
Now look at the
that is actually such an easy thing to do. Like, just a transition would suffice.
fourth.
It's key.
Have too much.
It's really key.
Last hand, enough.
Imbis na, if you see her for like a few seconds, they're like just staring at the camera. It's just so
NKK.
funny. It's just so funny how they're just like staring at the camera. I love Jade and I love JC. I have worked with them before. They are absolute monsters at their work. I love these two to death.
Defender spawn.
Laban 2025 at CBSU Musiceros Feb Ibig 2025 nagpakilig
Nag-
ngayon
na-
at CBSU Musiceros AK
O diba? Like, it's kind of giving like dead air shit. You know what I mean? Like, it's giving dead air kasi.
NKC
It's giving
Laban
dead air.
2025 at CBSU
Can you blame
Musiceros
me?
Feb Ibig 2025 nagpakilig ngayong Pebrero. Balitang hatid ni Monica Likigan.
Kasabay ng buwan ng mga puso, balikan natin ang mga naging kapanapanabik na tagpo sa katatapos lamang na nagkakaisang kabataang Caviteño Love Band 2025 at CVSU Musiceros Feb Ibig 2025. Isa sa layunin ng NKK Love Bond 2025 ay gunitain ng buwan ng pagmamahalan sa pamamagitan ng fundraising concert para sa mga cancer patients. Hindi pa man nagsisimula, napuno na ng mga manonood ang harap ng CVSU Grandstand matapos daluhan ng mga kilalang banda.
Sana, alam nyo ang pinaka-ayoko din sa mga concerts na nangyayari sa Cavso is yung oval kasi. They don't utilize the entire oval. Parang ginalagyan nila ng bar, like, lalagyan nila ng harang between doon sa pinaka main stage and then the people at the back, like the general audience kumbaga. And I've experienced this quite a few times before nung Strasuk. If you remember nung Strasuk, I was at the very front of the stage. I was near the stage. I was very, very close to the stage. And ang saya ng vibe doon kasi. Pero it's such a bummer na, like, when the night got deeper, you know? When the night got deeper, and that's when it, you know, parang na-utilize talaga yung buong track na yun. Especially nung set ng HTTM. Sayang lang yung nakakalungkot lang kasi, nakakalungkot kasi yung sa vocalist nila umalis kasi. Pero Kuya Ernest, I'm so glad to have met you, no, was it last year or last year? Yeah, I think it was last year sa Valentine's Day open mic ng Musikeros. I'm so glad to have met you and I'm so glad that you played my guitar. Kahit ngayon sira na, pero I'm so glad na nakilala ko kayo nung time na yon. But it's such a bummer that they never got to use this entire stadium. Kung magaganto lang kayo, wag nyo na gamitin yung stage, like, just set up an entirely different stage that would use the entire soccer field, right? Ganun na lang sana ginawa nyo, and then use the stage as a different stage, use the quad as a different stage. Like, guys, you can do a festival here. I can see a festival happening here, actually. Like, I'm thinking of a festival that would, like, I'm thinking of a festival that would, wait. I'm thinking of a festival that would, you know, like, prove my example, and Coachella could be one, but I'm thinking more of a Grandman Festival. Kasi Grandman Festival has two stages, right? They have a mint breeze and they have the garden something, Loving Forest Garden, I think? Or was it sa Bumindra? Pero ang alam ko is, dalawa ang stage nila. They have a big stage for like the big bands, and then they have like a much smaller stage for the other bigger bands. Pero much smaller siya. Yung ganun sana. Like, if you're gonna do a festival and you're gonna do a massive scale kind of festival, like, yun talaga festival na pwede ka pumunta sa isang concert stage, then pwede ka pumunta sa isang pang concert stage. You know, that kind of thing. And it's just really, I would say it's really it would really be nice to have a lot of artists in one festival. Even like the homegrown guys, because there are a lot of really talented homegrown guys even outside Musikeros na hindi masyado nabibigyan ng exposure eh. And it's kind of a bummer kasi, you know, especially for a person like me, like, I would say na hindi ganun kasikat yung mga kanta ko. I'm not gonna lie about that, ha? I'm not gonna lie. Nakakalungkot kasi yung yung discography ko, I already have 2 albums and singles, guys. Hindi ko ginagago lang. Kumbaga, I'm really taking this whole thing seriously. even though it's just kind of like a
We're about to go to
side
the second half here on
quest
Haven.
of
T1
some
once
sort,
more out
but
in the lead here at the half.
I
As we were just
definitely
saying, Vitality
would want to have a
were able to
festival.
do well on Lotus.
We're
Run
alumni
that
can attend, by
back
the way.
to take
I
us
would
into
wanna have a
overtime and
festival
close things from there.
that would utilize
Very
the
well.
entirety
We're capable of doing it
of the
again
school.
here on Haven.
Kasi ang laki ng Kamsu at ang daming venues na pwede mong
Concerns for some that we had
gawing
about Zayn.
venues
Slightly
for
haven't quite, and yes,
concert
the crowd
stages.
score hasn't been
Ang
fantastic
dami.
for Vitality, but
Like,
Zayn's performance individually
hindi lang
and
yung
bonus
grandstand,
scoring.
guys. Like, that could be like your mid-threes kind of stage, if you know what I mean.
Much that you could say negatively
And
about
the
his
quad
change,
can
but
be
Jet,
your
I
loving
think the
forest
things you're
garden
looking at
stage,
are
and
players
merong
like Lux, who
roller,
is so
merong
impactful on
icon,
Lotus with the Viper here on the Cypher,
if you
not
really want
having as much
a
value. Granted,
more
that was the attacker
intimate
side.
kind
A lot
of
times
stage,
you're kinda left trying to
ang daming mga
work and
AVR, hindi
cover the
masyado
back end of your team,
nagagamit. Like, they're
have to lock
mostly
in,
used for like
lock down
what?
some of these sites.
Classrooms?
Keep T1 at bay, but this T1 team, you would expect
I
that
mean,
this is the
with
half where they
such
can do
a
damage.
huge area
Full duelist comp.
like that,
Break
you
these
could
sites
really
apart.
hold
Now they're getting ready to push in towards
you
Kings
could
here.
really hold a lot of you could really hold a large scale
Exit up
festival.
garage, gate crash supplies. Shield.
Diba? Anyway,
Da,
display.
kagaya ng muni-muni at sugarcane.
Ito, wait. Ito medyo nakakalungkot kasi I'm a huge Muni-Muni fan.
Collects the enemy side.
Pero at the time kasi,
Safe and tracks now, trying to turn the
wala
tide
pa
around.
sweldo, guys. Yun yung number 1. And number 2, January 16 kasi is pumunta ako ng QC to hopefully
No one
like,
popped, no one
you
giving him a
know,
line of sight
do some
whatsoever.
stuff related to my thesis and everything.
Diligently played so far,
Wala
finds
kasi
one.
akong sweldo.
Tracks
I
does
would
manage to
have
find an
gone to
opening.
this if I had money.
You're gonna be
But
eliminated.
I'm so glad that Muni-Muni went here.
Maging ng mga local bands at mga talented artists ng CVSU Musikeros.
Yung experience po is maganda po siya kasi nasa pinakaunahan po kami. As in, tapat po ng stage. Tapos po, maganda po yung lining nung mga kanta po nila.
Samantala, simbolo ng pahinga naman kung tawagin ng CVSU Musikeros sa kanilang Facebook page ang guest artist na si Jayco para pasalamatan sa inihandog nitong espesyal at nakakakilig na tagpo.
Able to get through there easily.
Like, God!
Again, with that Cypher util, watch the back lines.
What was the event? Like,
So far,
what was that live performance? Yung nasa Baguio sila.
good today.
Bar yun eh. Tapos gantong-ganto din yung setting.
Close.
Actually, you know what? This is my dream gig.
He has to back off.
Like, this kind of gig,
Triple
this
push.
is my
Gotta be
kind of
long
a
here from
concert. Eh.
Vitality. Looks like it's gonna be a cutback.
Like,
Tracks
ito yung vision
the other
ko
way.
for a
Yeah.
concert.
Morning ping
Like
him
this
here
kind
on
of
lobby. You
concert
realize
na
they've given up a good amount of space and they don't have a trip set for this.
na ganyan yung setup niya.
With
Ganito lang.
last break
And
so close to the front of C, they're
there be
a little wary that
people
that might be a
watching.
trap. Try a different
And
idea,
you know,
different
given
direction when
the
trap is actually
given the
over
amount
here at A.
ng discography ko, it is 27, I think.
Sharp shots ringing out, but not finding
Let me
connection.
check sa Spotify ko kasi my Spotify has my entire discography.
Shots start to ring out.
Wait, sandali.
Get it down. Forced by that beachhead shield.
Ito pala, yung this playlist was curated just for you. Yeah, I have 29 guys. I have 29 songs across 4 singles and 2 albums
The team slowly
so far. So just imagine like,
hell of a shot to start things off.
just imagine how crazy it would be to have
Wanting to stick around, maybe
a set list.
they're running very
I mean,
low
to
on
have a
time.
concert rather,
Seconds. They have to absolutely
with this kind of
idea. They might
vibe,
absolutely cooked this one and burnt it to hell.
and
The team
that
before
would have
just barely getting there. Now
um
they're swooping into the site. They have to keep it protected. Plant comes
ano ba,
through.
that would have
Look at a Guardian. It's Vitality.
that me vibe, that
Go round, but someone
Joya de Asis,
push out of the smoke and buzz.
like
Out, but my
that it is
God,
me, and it screams
what a
me.
fighter.
I would definitely love to have a concert of my own. Cause I mean, up to this point, I've never had a concert, I've never performed in festivals, I've never performed on the live circuit. So whenever I do get a performance, it is when I do get like calls to perform, or I would pitch myself, it is a rare opportunity that I get that I gotta grab. Kasi alam ko hindi na mangyayari ulit. And that I'm really taking this seriously, that I'm just like, no one's gonna stop me, you know. Anyway.
Sa katatapos lang na FEB-IBIG 2025.
No, I know we made the right decision na si Jayco ang pinili. Dahil based po sa naging observation namin, Jayco is a true artist of the people. Napaka-humble, napakagaling. Events like this reminds the students that beyond the academic responsibilities and deadlines, lalo na sa bahagi namin musikeros, there is always a space for passion, music, and shared experiences. And I think great way.
I mean, now that I think about it, tama siya, pero at the same time, I wish there was a lot, I wish there were more clubs that would really utilize I think the singer-songwriter side of people, kasi sila lang talaga honestly yung sila lang yung club that really uses that ability to write songs, you know. I mean, mapalad akong magkaroon ng kaibigan, ng mga fans na musikero din. I'm so proud and I'm so happy that they are achieving all their, you know, set to achieve in the music scene. And as someone who's been here for a long time, I mean, I'm almost 7 years. Yeah. I've been here 7 years now. Say my debut was December 2018, right? So I've been here 30 years. 30 years, 7 years. Sorry. Minay na 7 ko, sarili ko, just go anyway. Pero tama si Kristana kasi totoo naman, but I do wish that there are more clubs that would really have that singers that would really lift up the indie music scene sa loob ng uni. I mean, kasi tingnan nyo ako, hindi I wouldn't say na magaling ako kumanta. Hindi ako ganung tao. Alam niyo yun, hindi kasi ako hindi ako magaling kumanta. At hindi rin ako magaling, I mean, hindi ako magaling mag-gitara, kumbaga. So, when you think of what I can contribute, it's really the lyrics that I write. Nagugulat na lang din ako why, like, I still wonder why If Only has kicked off, has gotten so much love it rightfully deserves, pero I'm still wondering, like, why? Because again, I'm not the best singer, I'm not the best songwriter, you know. I'm not the best guitarist either, so I'm just like a pretty average singer-songwriter. Very autobiographical, very Taylor Swift-like. Like, some people have called me Taylor Swift. I kinda hit it with stride since I really love her. And I've been inspired by her songwriting a lot, so there you go. But anyway.
To begin.
Gabi man natapos ang parehong concert ay siguradong naging maliwanag ang puso at pakiramdam ng bawat isa matapos makinig sa magandang musika. Ako, si Monica Likigan para sa DZSU Radio Caviteño.
Maraming salamat, Monica. Sa kabilang banda, transportation allowance ipinatupad sa College of Criminal Justice. sa pagtutok ni Luis Samson.
Sa pagpasok ng ikalawang semestre, inilunsad ng College of Criminal Justice ang bagong programang Transpolar Vanguard's Transportation Allowance Project 2025 na may layuning mapagaan ang gastusin sa
Okay, I'm gonna comment on this. Number one, they have fucking wireless lapels? Are you shitting me? Are you shitting me? Number two, guys, the camera composition is good already. But for this, I feel like it should be zoomed in a bit more. Like, di ko kasi magagalaw yung setup nitong nitong OBS. Kasi ayokong galawin. But if they zoomed in and just leave a bit of this, because there's just too much right now, you know? Wait. Pwede naman natin ito drawingan. Ay, hindi. Basta anyway, masyadong malaki kasi yung headroom, kumbaga. That it kind of feels like disorienting. Hindi masyadong nakafocus sa mukha niya. Sana zoom in ng konti. Like, just leave like a little bit of headroom, kumbaga, like what you're seeing in my shot right now. Like, kung nakikita nyo, ito yung kamay. Like, you see my hair, right? You see the headphones, right? Ganyan lang yung ganyan lang yung headroom. Ganyan lang. 'Di ba? But this has too big of a headroom. Na sana, like guys, ang ganda na ng camera composition, it's stable and everything. Ang sana lang i-zoom in nyo. Deserve naman yung makita sa spotlight. I-zoom in nyo na lang, kahit konti lang. Like, just enough so that hindi kita tong baba. That it would just be a half body shot. Like an upper body shot rather. But otherwise,
Basahin ng mga mag-aaral sa kanilang
really
kolehiyo.
good.
Mula sa 1,844 na mga estudyante ng CCJ, 10 makatatanggap ng 500 piso kada huling Biyernes ng buwan. Ayon kay CCJ Dean Dr. Marisa L. Ican, magagaling ang pondo sa membership fee ng mga estudyante.
Yung funds ay
Wait, is she? Wait, stop right there. Is she the new dean? Or as far as I can remember, she's an EIC. OIC, rather. Wait, let's check actually. College of Criminal Justice. So, wait lang. As far as I can remember, she's only the... Ano yan? Kaya nagaling. Yeah, may pouch na naman. May pouch na naman. Ulo, pwede ka. Okay. I might have just found my new makeup pouch. I might have just found my new makeup pouch. Yes, like, damn, you would be storing a lot of brushes here. Like, I could see myself already storing a lot of brushes here. It's so big too. Like, dito yung mga compacts, dito yung mga mascaras and the tubes and everything. These would have the brushes, the curlers, everything. This is crazy. Yeah. Anyway, wait, let me fact check real quick, because as far as I can remember, OIC siya. So I wouldn't say she's officially the dean. She's more of the officer in charge. Check natin. Hindi ko mahanap. Wait lang. Wait. No. Nahanap ko yung... These are so old. Kasi... Hindi kasi... Ang pagkakaalala ko... Alam ko kasi naunang namatay yung dean nila bago si Mambeng. They were the first kasi I remember the only line went there. Tapos nagtanong kay Sir RK yata kung nasaan sila. Ano, I remember like waiting for them and then nakita ko magkakasama sila and Mambeng was driving. So yun yung tanda ko nun eh. As far as I can remember, she's the OIC. Hindi siya official dean. Pero ewan ko I might be wrong. But let's verify just to be sure. Let's verify. Hinanap ko kasi. Ang dami nilang pics. Diyos ko. Gusto ko lang malaman kung sino din nyo. These are like really old though. Like these were from last year. Hindi.
Galing mismo sa membership ng aming mga estudyante. Kasi naniniwala yung student council.
Ang sana lang dito, sana pagka nilagay, kunwari, lalagay may lower thirds, di ba? I kind of wish that they would just put it for a few seconds and then you transition back to your headline. Right?
Na dahil sa kanila,
like alam niyo yung you know what I mean here, kasi I mean in the average like for example if you see any other even sa Centro Pilipinas guys, sa Centro Pilipinas, like you just display the name of who you're interviewing for a few seconds. Siguro mga 5 seconds lang yun nata. And then, it transitions back to the headline, right? Sana gawin din ng
galing ng
thesis yun.
pondo, dapat ibalik para sa mga estudyante.
Also, pause pala. Now that I think about it, now that I'm realizing it, sana dito na lang umupo si Luis, like, she should have sat on the right. And the camera should be in front. Like, you get what I'm... Ito yung POV dapat niya wait. Ito dapat yung POV niya, diba? Ito dapat yung POV ng camera. But when you do a POV something like this, diba? I mean, even 60 minutes doesn't do that. You get it? They're always like, ang camera na lang, kunwari, ito yung cam, is that it's very slightly off angle, pero kita mo pa rin yung like, nakasento pa rin, but it's just very, very slightly off, kasi naka-rule of thirds din sila so, slightly off, parang nakasento lang din to, to feel like you're actually in. I wanna show the Kamala Harris interview. Like yung yung full interview. Like if you get what I mean. So punta tayo konti. Kita nyo. At least dyan, di ba, pang very, very slightly off lang. Pero kasi naka-rule of thirds kasi. Naka-rule of thirds yan eh. Itong kay Kamala, naka-rule of thirds din yan. Nasa, wait, di pala kita. Ayan. At kung nakikita nyo, di ba? Nakikita nyo to. Naka-rule of thirds yan, guys. Ito din kay, itong POV din ni Kamala, it's also in the rule of thirds. Nandito lang sa baba yung pinaka mukha niya. And if makikita nyo yung other POV, which is wait. Where was the other one? No. I'm looking for the FCC one. Wait, where was the FCC one? Kamala Harris interview, her POV. Wait, did they delete? Did they delete? Wait, I saw that. Stop. Wait, Kamala Harris. I know I saw that. What? Federal Communications Commission? Yeah. Should be. Yeah. There it is. This one. And nakita nyo? Rule of thirds din yan. So, like, when you compare this Kamala Harris POV to her POV, gets nyo? This is number 1, di na nga naka-rule of thirds. Number 2, tingnan nyo naman yung headroom, te. Masyadong malaki yung headroom. Ang sana is nilapit yung cam, zoom in yung cam. Kaya naman nila, guys. Maganda naman yung mga productions nila. But again, the headroom is the problem. It's too large. And she's not the focus. Like, if ako to, I would be looking at more at these pictures above her. More than her, right? Siya dapat ang face, siya dapat ang sentro, and you gotta focus, just like what I'm doing right now. You have to really hit home that you're interviewing her para, alam niyo yun, you would know, like it's as if she's speaking to you. Parang ganon. Ganon yung element. Let's go back.
Samantala, meron namang pamantayan ng pagkuha sa mga estudyanteng mapipili sa naturang programa. Ayon kay SC President Jaya Boton.
Naglabas po kami ang G-Forms. Ito po yung initial evaluation. Chine-check po siya individually ng aming Committee on Internal Affairs po. Kakaroon din po kami ng background investigation regarding sa students. Kapag na-file...
Oh, wait lang. Like, mga B, tingnan nyo, naka-wireless na bell. This harkens me back, this takes me back to, specifically, sa internship natin, this was, the fashion thing. It was the runway. And si Mudra, they had these. And they were using, and like, pinapawak niya sa amin. Tapos, sabi niya, ito yung mic. Gamitin nyo pag nagpapa-interview ka. Kasi, naka-assign sa amin na nina Joy at saka nila was to do a man on the street kind of thing. Well, on there. Kaya ito.
Final na po yung ating pumasa sa initial evaluation. Nag-undergo na po tayo sa stage 2-4 sa phase 2, which is the personal interview.
Sa kabilang banda, malaking kaginhawaan naman naman ito sa mga mag-aaral ng CCJ.
For me, mas better din po nang may ganun kasi nga...
Also, pause. Sinong in-inter? I mean, isn't this too... Again, it's the headroom and it's just how far. It's like a wide shot. Like, alam niyo yun. I wish they did this a little more closer to the face of the girl. It's such a bummer. It's such a bummer, really. Like, ang dapat nga lang dito is ito lang eh. Like, it's just supposed to be a shot of this. Like, hanggang dito lang dapat yan eh. Or, alam niyo yung alam niyo yung shot ko ngayon? Alam niyo yung shot ko ngayon? Hanggang dyan lang, diba? And you're answering the question. You know, like, alam niyo yun, you try to answer the question. Pero, parang, sa ganito kasi, it's more, it's looking more like a documentary than a news production. Which shouldn't be the case. Like, it really feels more like a documentary. Like, guys, you are fucking DCSU, Radyo Kabiteño, for fuck's sake. You are fucking news org. At least do something.
Apo, makakatulong po siya sa ibang student na malesen po yung mga
kasi,
gastos nila.
Like, cause I'm just clocking your D, like, girl. Girl. I'm just pointing out the painfully, very, very painfully obvious here. Also, girl, bakit ka nakatingin sa camera, te? Sabi, ported ka titingin, hindi sa camera. Ano, magpapa-cloud chase ka, te?
Gayunpaman, may ilang mga estudyante ang hindi na
like, alam niyo yun? This actually feels more like a documentary than like a feature or a news report. It really does. Like the shots are giving documentary talaga.
Hilahok sa naturang proyekto.
Maganda yung project and
o diba? It really feels documentary like. Which is good, but you're not shooting a documentary, you're shooting a news report. You're not shooting a documentary. So, I mean, ang tip ko dito mga te is to watch an awful lot of news. And not just news here. Like, guys, I will tell you something here. Korea has been ahead of the lower thirds game for a very, very long time. They have been ahead. They are producing very modern, very slick looking lower thirds. Like, guys, like, I think ever since 2014 actually, like, have you seen the news? I mean, when Newsroom first aired, that was 2014, so like nearly 11 years ago, right? And they already had really amazing lower thirds right there. That was 2014, and I mean they've gone more for a white on, like this kind of aesthetic, you know, pero it's blue, and it's just like a straight square, but they managed to like elevate it by adding just a very simple swipe up, and then ano yun, swipe up with the text, right? So I wanna put up the, I think should be yesterday's newsroom. Just to give you an example, ha. Just to give you an example, guys. Okay. Meron na pala ng ano ngayon ng broadcast ngayon. I wanna just show you how it looks like now. Like, you see that? Do you see this? Like, this is, that's it. You don't need to do any more than that. You don't need to add a lot of brouhaha in there. It's just really that. It's just really that. It's that simple. Like, just look closely. And then it just ran, and then you have just like a gradient swoosh, like a really soft gradient swoosh, and then it locks into this is navy blue and over a white. Ganon lang. You don't need to do much to have amazing lower thirds. You don't need to have all this. I do like it. It's very them, but still, you don't need to do much.
Para sa akin is
I've kind of wished though, like, let's go back to this one again. You look closely on the sign language interpreter, right? They display the name, right? So that's her name. That's Mignon. That's my mignon, my filet mignon, right? That's just her name. But look at this. It's bold here, bold face here, and then fin here, right? Do you see that? So, ano dito is, if you look closely, that's her name. That's the name of this woman right here. And then, I fucking wish I have like a pen or something. And then this is like what she does, you know. For example, Pak June, and she's the sign language interpreter, right? Gana yung ano, like you can tell the difference eh. So it should be heavier, kumbaga. Heavier for the name, lighter for the text, right? For like the subtitle. But dito kasi, if you look closely, you cannot distinguish between the name, which is here. I mean, you can tell, right? Makikita mo naman kasi this is the title and this is the subtitle, right? But I kind of hope na mas maliit to, like just make it like a few sizes shorter, smaller rather, and then put it just above, like make these closer, or like make this larger and then keep this font size, and then make this one larger. I would say like map at least 3 sizes larger, like konting ano lang. I wanna show you something actually sa Canva ko. This is just something I did on Canva. It was just for fun, really. I wanna show you what I did for a fictional newscast that I was doing, right? So I want you to, right? Okay, let's play.
The latest in the room. A new immigration bill proposing tighter border security and better citizenship paths puts lawmakers at a crossroads as its fate is decided in a national vote.
The government's proposed tax reforms are facing backlash over claims that it will increase taxes for the middle class. Critics argue that the plan favors corporations with significant tax breaks while placing a heavier burden on everyday families.
Do you see the
Peace talks have resumed despite the ongoing conflict between Israel and Palestine. Negotiators are pushing for a resolution amidst humanitarian concerns, including sexual violence and Palestinian displacement.
Looking for Ellie Porter. Sorry I'm late, I just caught the case.
I thought she had a public defender. Rollins, meet Trevor Langan. He's a high-priced...
Like, I've just like done like a really inspired it's a very JTBC news, like, kind of, they were really my huge inspiration here. And I've had like different and then I did something like this for and ito yung ginawa ko for ASE tonight. This is a fictional newscast, pero ito yung pinaka-flagship. this is their kind of newsroom, right? So ganyan lang siya. It doesn't, I don't aim it to do much, but if you look at it closely, right? Ganun lang, you don't have to do much.
Yung transpolar na yun is para sa mga
nakalimutan ko is wala nga pala akong interview.
mas deserving po talaga. And mas
Yun nga, just like on the last interview, again, it feels documentary-like. But you're not doing a documentary, you're doing a newscast. So, make it look like one.
gusto ko lang po talaga na po.
Pagpapatuloy nila ang
Ayun, again, same problem. Kumba, it's very inconsistent. Dapat dito is that they should have the same standards. Like, same everything, same shots, same lower thirds. And I kind of wish, like, diba, for example, in this particular lower third, right? I wish they kind of like have the one that I mentioned earlier, you know, like a very small indicator. They're a reporter, or like a correspondent or something. Kahit maliit lang. Like you could, like for example, if ano siya, correspondent, if mas matagal na siya sa org, senior. I mean, kasi, I mean, in CNN, right? Or even in GTBC actually. But I'll use CNN as an example. If you remember, they have correspondent, senior correspondent, and a chief correspondent, right? For example, Omar Jimenez is correspondent, diba? CNN correspondent. And then meron kang senior correspondent. I'm thinking of Nick Payton Walsh. So, Nick Payton Walsh is a senior international correspondent, diba? And ang example nating chief international correspondent would be Claire Saward. Yung ganon. And then you put that either here, you could put it here, you could put it here, you could put it here. You can put it anywhere you want. Like, I kind of miss, like, alam niyo yung meron silang handle. Please bring that back.
Transpolar, kung maayos ang magiging resulta nito. Louis Samson para sa DZSU, Radyo Kapitenyo.
Salamat, Jaya. Samantala, mga bagong talagang officer in charge sa bawat colleges at campuses, inanunsyo na. Ang buong detalye ng balitang yan sa pagbabalik ng DCSU Radyo Kapitenyo.
Andiyan na ba sila? Alalahanin ang nakaraan. Hubugin ang kinabukasan. Ang katotohanan ay hindi dapat maibaon. Ang kasaysayan ay gabay at pundasyon.
Ang pagtalikod ay pagkalimot. Kung ipipikit ang mata at ibaon, paano natin masisiguro hindi mauulit ang kahapon?
Patuloy ba natin ipagkakait ang diwa ng kalayaan na inaasam ng bawat Pilipino?
Ikaw, nakalimot ka na rin ba?
Ang creepy naman nun! Buti na lang yung ano. Buti na lang isang ano lang yun. If I have both ears on, if I had the whole thing on, this would be a whole lot scarier, but damn.
Sa bisa ng proklamasyon number 727, itideklara ng kasalukuyang Pangulong Marcos Jr. bilang special working holidays ang ngayong pag-ulita sa ika-39 na anibersaryo ng EDSA People Power Revolution.
Kung ating babalikan ang masalimuot na nakaraan noong taong 1986, matatanda ang ipinaglaban ng bawat Pilipino ang kani-kanilang mga karapatan.
Pawis at dugo. Yan ang inasang na pinakitang sakripisyo ng mga Pilipino upang lumaban at bumoses noong EDSA People Power Revolution para sa inaasam na kalayaan.
Dahil dito, ang EDSA People Power Revolution ay hindi lamang isang araw sa kalendaryo. Ito'y sagisag ng pagkakaisa at paninindigan.
O, so naambon no, no? O, ito ang hayaglundian nila.
I think for me po is
Tapos, sana pala nag-ano sila, no? Naghayag luntian. But I kind of love that they don't do it. Then it has like this very creepy vibe that, how I would like it this. Like, alam niyo yung cave sounds? That it gets creepier as, like, you go, you go further down. It's kind of like that.
I think for me po is medyo unfair din po siya, especially dun sa mga nakaranas ng martial law that time. Like, parang nawawala na yung essence ng people power that time. And syempre, parang ang nangyayari is parang sinasalba lang din ni Marcos yung tatay niya sa kahihiyan that time po. Parang ganun po. And I think hindi rin po better na ginawang working holiday yung Feb 25 kasi nga po history siya, part siya ng history. So yun po.
Ang diwa ng EDSA ay hindi dapat maging isang lumang pahina lamang ng kasaysayan.
Hindi sapat ang manood mula sa malayo.
Huwag natin hayaang malimutan ang tunay na diwa ng EDSA.
Dahil
Okay, okay, one thing that I would like for them to do here, since there are a lot of stairs behind them, palayo sila ng palayo. Or like, palapit sila ng palapit. Like, just to get that vibe home. Just to get like, that very creepy vibe home.
Mula sa malayo.
Huwag natin hayaan.
Diba, for example, nasa gitna si Gia, diba? And John would be like somewhere around here. But you can still hear them. Like, if they had lapels, this would really hit home. Like, if they had lapels and they have like a really good camera, like yung kay Luis.
Dahil kung ikaw ang nasa kalagayan ng mga Pilipinong pinagkaitan ng boses at kalayaan, papayag ka bang talikuran at kalimutan ka ng taong bayan?
But that is so good though. That is so good. That goes hard, man. That goes hard. But again, there are elements that I would really want to change. Like yun nga. But that was really good.
Natunghayan ang halaga ng pag-alala at ang pagbibigay ng panahon sa pagninilay upang patuloy tayong mamulat sa nakalipas na pahina ng kasaysayan at ang layunin ng kapangyarihan ng taong bayan para sa pagbabago.
Tama ka riyan, Jade. Basta kabsohenyo, hindi patitinag. Sa kabilang banda, bagong officers in charge itinalaga ng Office of the University President. Ulat na bobosesan ni Manolo Canoy.
Wait, ano daw? I don't
The
get
University President. Ulat na bobosesan
sa pagbabago.
Tama ka riyan, Jade. Basta kabsohenyo, hindi patitinag. Sa kabilang banda, bagong officers in charge itinalaga ng Office of the University President. Ulat na bobosesan ni Manolo Canoy.
Ipinoklama ang pagluklok ng officers in charge sa bawat opisina, colleges at campuses ng Cavite State University sa bisa ng Special Order Number PMAPN 006-2025 para
I kind of wish they displayed the memo, right? Like display the memo around here, around this part, like
006-2025 para pag-igtingin ang sistema ng liderato sa pamantasan na epektibo mula ika-24 ng Pebrero. Inilabas ng Office of the University.
Why is that the same clip? Couldn't you guys have used a different one?
President nitong Biyernes ang listahan ng mga itinalaga.
Like, iba-ibahin nyo na pa. Iba-iba nga, gulo lang to ng same area. This is just the same place in entirely different angles. Like, I wish they like shot sa may CBMBS, sa may Icon, sa Saloysoy, sa grandstand, sa softball field. Guys, there are a lot of places in this huge university If you're gonna shoot B-rolls and shoot as much as you can, then travel, right? If you really wanna use, like, ito yung sinasabi nila, na shoot as much footage as you can. Wag lang kayo mag-shoot ng isang beses lang. Tapos ganito yung mangyayari. It's just an entirely different angle of the same thing. Like, buti sana kung ano to eh. Buti sana kung I would think like, if this was something that would be used for this kind of broadcast, use different clips and use different settings. And by settings, I mean different places. So, wag kang magsushoot lang ng what's the point kung magsushoot ka ng ng B-roll. I mean, kung maglalagay ka lang news report, pero yung shots are from practically the same angle or in the same place, set in the same place, but you just use a lot of different angles. And you use it in succession pa. So, alam mo yun, there's a lot of repetition and it doesn't really hammer home the report in the first place. So, I'm sorry if I'm sounding like Brian Stelter here. I don't fucking care. This is my opinion, bitch. Clock it if you want. I don't fucking care.
Gang officers in charge, OOI.
But again, it's jarring. It is jarring because that is like, you see this? You see this? This is one. This is one, right?
Mula
this is two.
ng Pebrero.
This is three.
Ng Office of the University President nitong Biyernes.
And that's the fourth shot. You used 4 different clips of the same location in succession. Isn't it jarring? Like, I'm a viewer and I find this just really strange, honestly. Like, again, use different places. Like, that is like 4 shots. And you use that one after another, and if you're gonna be like, oh, it's the university president, like, at least shoot in the rooms? At least get permission? Like, guys, you're the fucking news org of the school, right? At least use some permission to like shoot here. Like, just ask the guys, can we shoot here? Ganun lang yun. You don't have to like shoot ka ng shoot ka sa may cashier, shoot ka sa may likod ng cashier, sa may OSA story, sa may bandang oval, shoot ka sa may pababa. Ang daming areas, like even just in this particular area as a whole, there are a lot of places that you can utilize different shots. Like the ones that they just did actually. Na meron silang shot sa may gate 2. Meron silang shot sa may CIT. But using 4 different shots of the same location in succession just really feels jarring to see.
Listahan ng mga itinalagang officers in charge o OIC na nilagdaan mismo ni University President
Diba?
Dr. Maria Agnes P. Nuestro. Pinapangunahan ito ni na Dr. Cristina M. Sino para sa Office of the Vice President for Academic Affairs, Mr. John Xavier B. Nepomuceno ng Office of the Vice President for Administrative and Support Services, Dr. Melbourne R. Talaktak ng Office of the Vice President for Research and Extension, at ni Dr. Almira G. Magcawas ng Office of the Vice President for Planning and Development at Office of the Vice President for Business and Resource Generation. Sa kabilang banda, naatasan ang dating Dean ng College of Arts and Sciences, Dr. Army Grace B. Desengaño na maging OIC Campus Administrator ng Primus Campus at umalili naman si Dr. Ami P. Ferrer bilang OIC Dean. Inaasahang magagampanan ng mga bagong talagang opisyal ang
Ito yun eh. Ito yun, guys! Ito yun! Like, they should have put this. Like, they should have put this at the first part of this report. Bakit nila dito nilagay? Like, pwede nyo nga gawing background yung ano eh, yung mga shots kanina ng ano eh, ng admin eh. Like, this is something that should be fixed easily. I don't know why the hell you aren't doing it, or are you just fucking cocksuckers right now as well? Like, I'm sorry, but this is an easy solution. Like, I can do this on my own. Like, I pretty much have practically done this on my own, as you just saw with the room earlier. But this is such an easy solution. Like, this is such an easy fix. So just seeing, like, okay, what I'm hearing and what I'm seeing, right? And they don't mesh well. It is jarring to see a news report like this, like,
ng mga bagong talagang
diba?
opisyal ang tungkulin at responsibility.
Yun kasi yun eh. Like, it is jarring.
Kasabay ng kanilang regular na gampanin batay na rin sa Manual of Operation.
O diba? Pwede nyo nga itong gamitin for like the earlier shots eh. Huwag
Hindi
nyo
rin
lang gagamitin in
makatatanggap ng
succession
dagdag
eh.
sakod ang mga
Oh, eto na naman. Putang ina, ito na naman tayo. Diyos ko. This... Who the fuck edited this? I just wanna talk to them. Now. Who the fuck edited this shit? Who... God! Really? Sophia, what the fuck are you doing, girl? Like, sinong head editor nito? I know Dave wouldn't do something like this.
officers in
Even
charge,
Emery wouldn't do
maliban na
something like
lamang
this.
sa mga naaprubahan at pagtitibayan pa lamang. Ayon kay Sir Jother A. Francisco, chairperson ng CV.
Okay, why is this grainy? Oh my god! Why is this grainy? This is so... I don't even know what to say, guys. I don't even know what to say. This is such a shame, man.
PSU Historical and Cultural, inaasahan nilang
Is it he curating a museum? Isn't that the museum, right? I know this guy. I've 2 years ago, if you remember the very first performance of If Only, kajaming ko yan, si Sir Jother. He's super sweet. Like, he recognized me. And he's like, oh, you wanna play some guitar again? Like, you wanna jam with us again? Sure, why not? I mean, game na game naman ako, especially when it comes to music, right? But why the fuck is this so grainy? Genuinely asking. Like, who the fuck shot this? And again, the same points that I've been reiterating over and over again. You are not shooting a documentary, you're shooting a news report. So, I mean, at least in this is a rookie mistake. And I am pretty sure, like, majority, if not all, of the members ng DCSU ay ex-DSPC, RS, and S guys. they have competed in campus journalism, and especially if TV build ka, boy, this shit is even worse. Now, I wouldn't say I'm an expert at this. I've just watched a lot, but I can see very, very minute details because I've watched a lot. I've consumed a lot of news over nearly 10 years, practically my entire life. So I know the shit that I'm talking about, and it's not because it's not because of the fact that, you know, I'm a very outspoken person. Like, if you don't like me to clock your tea, I'm sorry, bitch. If you don't like it, you gotta do something about it, which, by the way, involves not silencing my ass. If you get what I mean. I'm sorry, but you gotta do something about it that involves not silencing my ass, cause when you do that, you are in for a fight, and it's not gonna be pretty. Cause guys, just let me tell you this. Let me tell you this. Hindi ako mabait akong tao. Very, very kind, generous, sweet, like whatever it is I'm hearing for people. I just know in my heart that I tried to do my best to be a good person, a decent person, a sociable person, an honorable person. But one thing, and there is one thing that I will never ever tolerate, and that is, wag niyo ako patatahimikin. As much as you don't want your tea to be clocked, if I see something wrong with it, if I feel something wrong with it, unfortunately, you're gonna have to deal with the mess of your situation when I call it out, cause once I talk to you, once I really spit it out, there is no, and I mean there is no silencing me. There is no stopping me. Unfortunately, that is a you problem. More than it is a me problem. You know, like it is something that I rarely do. I barely get angry, people. Hindi ako nagagalit. Hindi ako yung taong galit talaga. Like, I would just pop off, you know. I'm not like that. Like, I would just, like, kumbaga, yung kulo ko kasi is nasa loob. Hindi ako, I'm not a loud person when it comes to, like, I'm just not someone that is very loud, that has a really loud fury. It's the opposite of it, and it is something that is gonna be poured for something else that you're not gonna like. If you're not gonna like it, I'm sorry, man. That's your problem now. If you did something wrong to me, it's not that I'm not gonna apologize about it, because I know I have a moral code myself, right? If it's going wrong against my morals, then I will call it out. And if I know I'm not heard, and if I know I'm invalidated, I'm shut down, then I will get louder about it, you know? And this is something that you guys should never do to me. Kasi nga ayoko magalit, so I try to be as calm as possible, but when I get angry, God. When I tell you it's not gonna be pretty, it's not gonna be pretty. I just I just really hope that no one really gets to the point that they would make me just so pissed off. You know, like, because I don't hate. Hindi naman ako yung tao na mga nanununtok. Hindi naman ako physical. Pero nandito yan. Kung ano man yung gagawin ko. But anyway, let's go back. Let's go back to this.
Patuloy ang pagangat ng quality education at patuloy na maging parte ng globalisasyon ang Cavite State University.
Ang aim naman ng dating pamunuan hanggang sa ngayon ay improve, no?
Wait lang. Is it a professor? I believe he is a professor. So bakit sir ang niya dito? Bakit sir ang title niya? Here's the thing, people. Shouldn't you be able to do like very basic research on like the other person that you're gonna interview? Like, especially after the interview, like, even before actually, oh my god, what was I thinking? Guys, sa interview ko sa thesis ko, for example, I interviewed somebody recently. And I asked to look into their body of work first. You know? See if they would be qualified for the study. That is imperative, people. If you're just gonna refer to them as mom, sir, Mr., Miss, Kinemberlu, like, right? And if it is somebody that is an authority figure, for example, like him, address him promptly. He's a professor, guys. That is, I believe he's an associate professor or an assistant professor. I don't know. But I know he is a professor. I know he is. So, alam niyo yun, like, address the guy promptly? Give him some respect? Bakit sir lang yung dyan? That's an assistant professor, guys. Like, have some shame. Do some fucking research, people. It is easy to fucking research the guy. There are, like, posts of him, articles of him. It is easy to do. Like, it's literally just a quick search, a very quick Google, Facebook search, whatever. But it's a quick search. And it should be corrected, guys. Like,
mag-impart tayo ng...
Like, alam niyo yun? I kind of feel disrespected for him in his behalf. Because he's just a sir. And he's been... I mean... He's been a professor for like quite a while now, so... It's not that you don't know, it's that you don't bother to do your research. So people, do your research! Like, second year pa lang, first sem, tinuturo na yan sa inyo. Diyos ko. Like, even as early as journalism principles and practices, it is already a topic that is discussed, right? This is an easy solution again. This is an easy fix. Why are we still making rookie mistakes? We're fucking college, guys. We're fucking college students. What the fuck is this? This is just utter disrespect.
Globalisasyon. So,
are you fucking serious right
ma-achieve pa ng mas mataas na percentage when it comes
also, let me address another thing. I wish it was a close-up shot or like a square kind of thing. Diba?
So, mga board exams At sa kanilang pamunuan na sila
God.
naman ay nakahawak na etong posisyon naman ay parang carry over sila pa rin naman yung dati at naging maayos naman ang kanilang mga pamamalakad. So inaasahan namin na itutuloy lang ang pag-angat ng quality of education at lalo pang
Honestly,
pag-angat
guys,
ng Cavite State University.
Ayon naman kay Kurt Catemprato, dapat makinig sa mga nasasakupan nito ang mga
Ito na
bagong
naman tayo
talagang
sa
opisyal
shots.
para sa mas maayos na pamamahala.
At least ito, they're using like different shots this time. At least they've used
Sa
this.
mas maayos na
At
pamamahala.
least they've utilized
Well,
this shot.
pagdating naman po sa expectation ko sa newly office in charge is dapat marunong pong makinig yung taong na office in charge sa lahat ng mga estudyante. Hindi lang na nagdesisyon siya para sa kanyang sarili.
Clock her, bitch! Let's go!
Dapat makinig siya sa boses ng
Like, di ba, university president? Like, why is it that everything you touch turns into shit? Are you Donald Trump?
karamihan.
Like, Donald Trump cup subversion ka, pe? No!
Samantala, ang hakbang na ito ay bahagi ng
Again! God, I am so embarrassed right now. I keep saying this, how the fuck are you guys making such rookie mistakes? Nakakahiya! Diyos ko! And to think I actually like applied to be part again, you know, like, have I even made the right decision by rejoining? I mean, I'm like ex sound director, right? I mean, even though it was only for like 1 semester, but I'm still a sound director. But what the hell? Why is this? Oh god. Why is this some kind of a rookie mistake? Like, again, why is there too much headroom? Like, you could have like angled the shot just a little higher. Para makita pa rin, and you would see him still. Like, or kahit ka dito sa Citizens Charter na to, like, you could shoot a live shot in here. You could shoot like a stand-up here. Again, it's a very, very easy solution if you're wondering why they aren't doing it, because, you know, like, honestly guys, I've been seeing the entire department in rose-colored glasses. I thought they could never do no wrong. But if this is like the output of the students that are majorly comprised of journalism students, this is disappointing. I'm sorry, but you could do guys so much better. Like, do better.
ng mas pinagtibay na pamamahala para isaayos ang sistema at proseso sa
Do
loob
better,
ng
people.
pamantasan.
Do fucking better.
Manolo Hanoy para sa DZ.
Like, it is such a waste to have, like, magaganda nga mga bosses nyo, but this is your output? Are you fucking serious right now? Like, this... Wait. This is your output? This is your output, guys? Like, this right here? It is 2025! I mean, I don't know, you're only your second year, but the ECSU has been around even before we became an official organization. Right? They've been here. We were the ones that pioneered it. And the legacy is just sad.
SU Radio
Like, it is such a waste to have a voice like this, a face like this, be wasted by really, really awful direction. I am not even gonna lie. It is just downright disappointing. I kinda wish that I kind of rescinded the application, but I don't know what Sophia's gonna say, and I don't really fucking care if I get accepted now. Because knowing what I know now, I think I'm better off doing this. I'll clock the T, I'll call them out like Brian Stelter does. I am their Brian Stelter. Or am I?
Kabitenyo.
Maraming salamat, Manolo. Sa kabilang banda, walkout protest, ikinasa sa ika-39 na anibersaryo ng EDSA People Power Revolution. Aaron Corporal, ibalita mo.
Isang malawakang academic walkout ang naganap dito sa loob ng Cavite State University Main Campus nitong ika-25 ng Pebrero bilang pagsuporta sa anibersaryo ng EDSA People Power Revolution. Pinangunahan ito ng laksa-laksang estudyante ng CVSU kabilang ang Central Student Government, CVSU Silayan, Kabataan Party List CVSU Chapter at iba't ibang college student councils. Nagsimula ang walkout protest mula sa College of Agriculture and Environmental Resources at naglakad patungo sa iba't ibang colleges katulad ng College of Arts and Sciences at College of Education. Sinundan naman ito ng paglakad papunta sa harap ng Administration Building para ipanawagan ang mga isyu ng pamantasan na pinangunahan ni CSG Senator Miguel Amata at KPL Coordinator Peter Ligot. Kabilang sa mga isyong panawagan ng Kabsuhe.
Like, ito yung magandang report eh. Pero babalikan natin yung shot ni Aaron kanina. Let's go back to it actually. Like, again, very consistent sila. Consistent problems. Very consistent problems. We've been saying it all throughout the broadcast and no one even bats an eye. Not even the advisors. And I'm sorry, Sir Rigel, but I mean, I do remember that you did once, but has it helped? I don't know. I don't think so. But please continue to clock the T, or are you just gonna be a cocksucker? You know, like, are you just gonna be a cocksucker as too? Like, you know, just like everyone else. Like, is this a surprise? It's probably not, and I'm sorry, like, y'all. I'm sorry, but if you don't like what I'm saying, then do something about it. Like, I'm not gonna apologize for the shit that I say, no matter where it is, no matter who's gonna hear it. I don't fucking care anymore. I'm just saying it. I have a right to my freedom of expression. You can't shut my ass up. I don't fucking care if you're an authority figure, because, like, I mean, you guys have failed me. How am I supposed to trust? I have trust issues, people! And it's because, like, no one would dare to fucking show up our ass. It's because they're always like, I'm fighting for battles. I'm fighting my own battles, you know? Everyone's fighting their own battles. Mine doesn't matter? Okay! So I'll leave you to fight your own battles. We good with that? Ganun kasi.
The State University Main Campus
nabuhos ko tuloy,
nitong 25 ng Pebrero bilang pagsuporta
Huwag kayo
sa anibersaryo
magsisisi
ng EDSA People
na
Power
sinasabi ko to.
Revolution.
It is for you!
Pinangunahan ito ng laksa-laksang estudyante ng CVSU kabilang ang Central Student Government, CVSU Silayan, Kabataan Party List CVSU Chapter at iba't ibang college student councils. Nagsimula ang walkout protest mula sa College of Agriculture and Environmental Resources at naglakad patungo sa iba't ibang colleges katulad ng College of Arts and Sciences at College of Education. Sinundan naman ito ng paglakad papunta sa harap ng Administration Building para ipanawagan ang mga isyu ng pamantasan na pinangunahan ni CSG Senator Miguel Amata at KPL Coordinator Peter Ligot. Kabilang sa mga isyong panawagan ng Kabsuhenyo ay ang hindi pagsuspinde ng klase alinsunod sa pagunita ng EDSA Revolution. late na pasahod sa mga guro at academic freedom. Ayon kay KPL Coordinator Peter Ligot, kinakailangang gawin ang ganitong pagkilos hindi lamang dahil holiday kundi bilang pag-alala sa mga nangyari noong diktadoryang Marcos.
Kailangan natin itong gawin unang-una kasi nakikita natin yung administrasyon, hindi lang dito sa KABSU kahit yung mismong ating administrasyon sa taas na imbis na gawing holiday nga para gunitain ang mga nangyari nung diktadoryang Marcos ay nawawala na.
It's actually good that they did this. I'm gonna pause. I'm not gonna lie. That is actually really good that they did this. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you. We haven't really seen protests like this for, I think, for the entirety of the time that I have been here. And it's been 6 years. For the entirety of my time in the school, I haven't seen an actual protest like this. Vigils, yes. For Eliza, for example. But a protest, no. But it is imperative that we do this kasi, again, I'm going back to my point of freedom of expression, freedom of speech. It is a right kasi. But I'm also disappointed, like, Ante, like, the new university president, right? I'm disappointed kasi it's, alam niyo yung vibe. Like, I was already getting from the very beginning na siya yung heavily favored. Like, it's giving Produce 48 scandal, if you remember, like, diba, may mga narig into the lineup ng Eyes One, if you remember. It's giving that It was like the whole election, the whole presidential election for the university president. It was rigged in their favor. So, alam niyo yun, like, it is disappointing, you know. But I'm not surprised. I am very much not surprised kasi I think for some time now, she's been known as very anti-student. I'm not even gonna lie. Parang nakiki-vibes lang siya sa mga ano. Pero in the end, ginagago niya lang din. So, I'm not surprised. But I wonder, honestly, like, yung Board of Regents talaga, like, alam niyo yung sobrang dami kasing narig sa lineup ng Eyes 1 and X1, right? Even sa 101, may mga narig into the lineup. Yun yung vibe yun yung vibe. She was heavily favored inside the circle of the Board of Regents. Kaya, siya yung nanalo. But I wish it was somebody else. I wish it was not her. Like, now that you think about, parang ano kasi, the way that I see it, the way that I saw it, was, parang she was basically poised as the successor kasi siya yung vice president for academic affairs. So, alam niyo yun, when you have a position that's very close to the students, it's pretty much guaranteed that you will be the next president. Gets nyo? And nakaka-disappoint kasi there were some genuinely good choices in there. Like, if you remember Dr. Mattel, I think he was actually the best person. Dr. Signo as well. There are a lot of really good choices. But they went for the admin pick. And she was the admin pick. She was the previous president's pick, I would believe.
Naniniwala naman ang CSG na hindi maiiwasan ang mga banta sa mga estudyante at kanilang sinisiguro na tutulong sila para mawala ito.
University, sinisigurado ng
CSG na pupuksain natin ang anumang form ng red tagging o panunupil sa academic freedom ng mga
Here's the thing. If I remember correctly, this was in the middle of the pandemic. At the height of the pandemic, actually. Yung sa NSDP, and they were basically like red tagging, I believe. I don't know what is it they were red tagging. Sa ROTC ata. And they were basically red tagging students in there. Na member daw ng MP, ganyan. And Robles didn't do anything about that. Like, gusto niya lang ng I really love Mike Wallace doing this. It's really this. It's really this. Do you see that? It's that. You know.
Estudyante natin, lalo na yung mga nag-academic walkout, syempre hindi
Umabot naman ang mensahe ng protesta ng mga kabsuhenyo sa iba't ibang mainstream media na
Like, ante, it's only been like a month since you sat. And you're already on ABS-CBN, Rappler, Inquirer. Girl, if I were you, I would yeet my ass out of there, you know? I would yeet my ass out of that office. I would never show up myself again. Nakakahiya ka, te. Like, hindi ka pa. Like, you're just a baby in there. And you're already a mainstream media, like, girl.
Pwede ba landahanan mo lang boses mo?
patunay na ang diwa ng EDSA ay malayang-malaya. Aaron Corporal para sa DZSU.
Pero at
Radio,
least wala silang.
Cavite.
At least I think this is the one time that they did it right. This is the one time they did something right. I can't believe they actually did it right. Recency bias nga naman.
Salamat, Aaron. Para sa iba pang balita, Citizens Journalism Training isinagawa bilang paghahanda sa nalalapit na Halalan 2025. Hatid sa inyo ni Dayan Perez.
Mga mag-aaral sa ilalim ng Department of Communication sumalang sa Citizen Journalism Training para sa paghahanda sa darating na Halalan 2025.
Again, too much headroom. She's a damn good, like, that face card is so good though. I kind of wish that she did this doon sa may tarpaulin, if you remember. Kasi, just beside this door, if you can see, I think around here, there is like a very, very small tarpaulin. And yung background niya is the guys that are training, right? But I know this is a younger journalist. I mean, this is a younger student. I haven't really... I was here actually. I was here last... Was this? Yeah, this was last week. I was here. Okay. I was here, so...
Noong ika-19 ng
I know what happened here. And this was the catalyst to me just...
Pebrero sa Babaylan Training Hall dito sa CVSU Main Campus. Binigyang diin ang fact-checking at election report.
Also, another good thing, nasa likod ako. Like, at the very back. Very back. So you don't see me here. But I was
Nalayo
here.
ng isinasagawang training upang labanan ng disinformasyon na maaring
hindi
makaapekto
ako
sa
kita
integridad
dito.
at proseso
Hindi nila
ng
makikita.
isasagawang midterm elections. Sinimula ng talakayan
O, diba? If you saw on that shot, I wasn't there. Because I was at the very back. And I was beside the window. I was sitting at the window side. So, you don't really see me there. Which is a good thing kasi... I am not gonna lie to you. I'm somebody that's... Kumbaga, I wanna just, like, kind of fall into obscurity. Like, I don't want people to know me. Or know the real me, if you get what I mean. But I just don't want other people to to know that I exist. So parang ako, I would just retreat myself. I would just kind of hide, if you get what I mean. And that's how I would just want to practically disappear. Like, I'm there, but I'm not really there. Gets nyo? Like, nandun ako, pero di nyo alam na nandun ako. I'm physically there, but nobody sees that I'm there. So, alam nyo yun, yung point. If you get what I mean. But this was genuinely fun. I really enjoyed this training. I really did. I was actually... The funny thing about this is, I was one of the guys that frequently raised their hand. Parang classroom discussion lang, kumbaga. I was always raising my hand. Parang as if to let people know na, hi, I'm still here. I'm still here, like, hi, can I introduce myself? Yung ganon vibe. So, alam niyo yun. Hindi ko ma-explain, pero basta sasabihin ko nandito ako. Basta sasabihin ko nandito ako.
Kasaysayan ng eleksyon at teknolohiya sa
Nandito ako, nanguhula ako, sometimes nakakachamba, sometimes hindi.
Pangunan ni Ms. Davet Panelo, researcher at training officer ng ABS-CBN Bayan Mo Ipatrol Mo. Sinundan naman ito ni Attorney Ona Caritos ng Lente na nagbahagi rin ng batas pang-eleksyon at mga resolusyon sa pananalapi sa kampanya.
Ang CVSU through the Department...
Wait! Stop. Oh! This was her! She was just a few seats ahead! Hindi katabi ko kasi, si Jade, then si Carlos, and then me at the very end. So, I was just like, practically one seat away from Jade. She was a few seats ahead of me pala. Doon pala siya sa may tabi ng aircon. And I am very, very very spiteful of air conditioning. I really hate it, guys. So kaya din ako umupo sa may part na walang aircon kasi ayoko talaga ng aircon. Eh di naman nila get, so mag-ano na lang siya, magko-comment na lang siya na sila talaga sa likod. So kami na, ayoko ng aircon eh. Maarte ako.
Sa pananalapi sa kampanya.
Ang CVSU through the Department of Communication ay meron ng
headroom bakla! Diyos ko. Ang consistent of problems.
existing na partnership. It was traced back
Click.
since nung halalan ng 2022.
Yan! Ganyan lang, like.
And yung
Isip ko, sino nagbe-video nito? Sino? Lumabas ka ngayon na. Why is this so shaky? Like, it's as shaky as my hands when I shoot stuff. Wala pa kayong tripod dyan. Alam ko, merong tripod na phone eh. Meron yan phone na tripod eh. Diba?
naganap na training is a supplement sa training para dun sa mga students who would volunteer to cover ang darating na mid-election.
But the thing about this is I didn't sign up. I mean, I was kind of considering na I would sign up for the volunteer volunteer bayan patroller sa Mayo. But I decided against it kasi it would be too close to call. Given na ang final defense, ang deadline is May 31st. I have like 8 weeks and I still have 2 participants. And that is not looking good. And I still have to write the narrative report. I still have to write the whole results and discussion chapter. I still have to write, guys. So we'll let the juniors do it, you know. Kasi kumbaga, pa-chill-chill pa sila eh. Pa-chill-chill pa sila. Kalma. They haven't experienced the real grind yet. It's still, kumbaga sa Minecraft, nag-explore ka pa lang ng world. Hindi ka pa nag-grind. Hindi ka pa napunta sa mines. Nag-explore ka pa lang kung saan yung base, kung saan ka magbe-base, kung may village ba sa sa pupuntahan mo, or dun ka ba magsisettle. Yung ganong vibe. Nandun pa lang ang mga first and second years sa part na yon. Because third year is when shit is like when everything just turns to absolute chaos. Believe me, I've been there and I'm still there, you know. I'm still there, guys. So after this, I'll play Valorant, I promise.
2025. So, importante na i-equip yung mga batang
But again,
magvo-volunteer
like,
ng
guys,
election reporting at saka fact-checking para at least when they
alam niyo yun, like, hindi na rin ako, like, as much as I wanted to, I decided against it. Kasi, it's just really, kasi, I mean, I think about it. I've been thinking about it the whole day. I mean, it would be such a fun opportunity to receive the training too. Pero natakot din ako nung sinabi na, magko-cover sa, kaya pumunta na rin ako. It was also really informative too. The seminar was really informative too. Also, I don't remember her wearing that. She was
they
wearing
go
a different
out sa
attire.
field.
No, she was wearing a different top no seminar. They were wearing the same top.
Meron silang enough na skills or at least meron silang training kung paano gagawin nila for the coverage.
Layunin ng programa na turuan ang mga kalahok kung paano kilalanin ang mga kandidato, suriin ang mga datos ng halalan, regulasyon at panuntunan ng COMELEC at iulat ang mga posibleng istorya.
Guys, I'm just gonna spill who the guy was na nagsabi sa akin na nag-side comment na gusto talaga sa likod. That was him.
Sa kani-kanilang lugar.
And here's the thing, I don't even know him. I've never been taught by him kasi nga, again, I'm only just doing my thesis and my narrative right now, so you know, I haven't been taught by him or by anybody new for that matter.
I think mahalaga yung naging discussion nung workshop kasi
Yeah, he was my seatmate nung time na yun. He was my seatmate.
syempre tungkol yun sa fact-checking and us as a journalist.
So, funny story about this though, nung katabi ko siya, is, so Wi-Fi, naka-iPhone kasi siya, naka-Android ako. So, naka-connect ako agad sa Wi-Fi. And nagagamit ko siya nung wala masyadong nagamit. Like, it was fast. Pero nung nagsasagot na namin for pre-test and post-test, nag-exchange kami nung pre-test since di siya makakonect sa wifi. So, ito sa, binigay ko yung phone ko sa kanya. Tapos, sagot. Di ka makapasok. Sagot. Then, nung post-test, binigay niya naman sa akin phone niya. Para makasagot din ako kasi hindi ako makapasok doon sa Google form. That was such a funny story. Like, tapos, may dala akong isang balot ng Mentos na tira ko habang gagawa ng ng thesis. E di, binibigyan ko binibigyan ko siya, binibigyan ko si Jay, binibigyan ko si AL. It was just absolutely funny that time. They weren't even aware. By the way, binigyan ko yan pala si Celine was sitting behind me.
Student. We are truth tellers. Halaga na, syempre, magkaroon tayo ng kaalaman kung paano ba mag-fact check. And syempre, magagamit din natin yun to influence din yung ibang tao na to combat misinformation.
Pinagtibay ng mga imbitadong tagapagsalita ang importansya ng pagboto, pagkatuto sa mga mali ng nakaraan gaya ng tipikal na paggamit ng mga ayuda para sa vote buying at pampersonal pang mga
Why does
agenda.
that...
Inaasahan na sa
Wait, I like this shot. What?
pang mga agenda.
I like this shot in particular. That's chef's kiss all around.
Inaasahan na sa pamamagitan ng ganitong mga inisyatibo, mas magiging matagumpay, malinis at payapa ang darating na halalan.
Ano kayang year siya, no? Freshie to siguro. Hindi ko pa siya nakikita sa sa mga second years. This is 100% a freshie.
Mula dito si Gender and Development Resource Center, Dayan Perez para sa DZSU, Radyo Caviteño.
Maraming salamat, Dayan. Inyong napakinggan
Oh, she popped off. Damn. Damn, girl.
ang mga balita at
Like, if si Sofia, if ngayon si Jade ang sa third year, si Sophia's second year, she is 100% for the first year,
ang
guys.
kaganapan na aming binantayan.
Punong-puno na makabuluhan at pinag-uusapang issue ang ating talakayan. Ngunit kailangan na muna natin magpaalam sa lahat ng nakatutok sa atin. Muli, ako si JC Pancho, ang kasangganyo sa paghahatid ng mga maiinit at pinakabagong impormasyon sa loob at labas ng ating pamantasan.
At ako naman si Jade Prado, kasama niyong sumuyod sa detalye ng bawat balita.
Manatiling mapagmatsyag at alisto. Gusto nyo bang maging updated? Muli ninyo kaming subaybayan para inyong malaman kung anong latest.
Again, yeah, inconsistent. I would probably rate it a 6. There are still a lot of issues that they need to resolve. If this is the content na ilalabas natin for the rest of the year, if this is the broadcast that will set the tone for how the broadcast will come out for the rest of the year, unfortunately, it's disappointing. We gotta do better, people. We gotta do better. Like, I know it's been only the second year DZSU has ever been an official org, but it's been an unofficial club for a while now. But I think even then, I mean, it was pretty good at the time. Kaya, nakakalungkot din na ganito. Kasi I was kind of expecting like an upgrade man lang. Kasi this is like an entirely new set of officers after graduate ng mga previews. Kasi, if you remember, the rest of the guys, like, probably aside from me and Grace, like, the inaugural officers were mostly graduating students. Like, all of us were. Kaya, I was kind of expecting for like a fresh take, for a better output, but unfortunately it hasn't really been improving. It was like seeing the guys from last school year. Although we've seen like a lot of fresh faces, you know, like Diane and Luis and Manolo. Ano pa rin kasi, parang it's still the same old shit. It's still like walang pagbabago. Pero hindi kasi applicable dito yung if it's not broken, don't fix it. Kasi maraming kailangang ayusin. Marami guys, marami ang kailangang ayusin dito. At again, if this is the broadcast that's gonna set the tone for how the rest of the broadcast in 2025 will go, unfortunately, it is disappointing. And they got to do something about it. This is not tolerable, especially for college students, and most of whom are ex-campus journalists. This is disappointing, guys. Like, alam niyo yun? It's disappointing, and unfortunately, we got to do something about it. We got to be better. We gotta pump out better broadcasts, better videos, better audio, better graphics. Just overall a better production. And please don't be cocksuckers, please. Please, I beg you. Kasi pag inayaan mo yung sarili mo na maging alipin lang ng like a victim of circumstance, kumbaga, and you don't really do something to help yourself, there is no use, there is just no use to being, to being somebody that is part of a broadcast journalism organization. Diba? Wala tayong standards, kumbaga, na sineset for us. Parang kumbaga yung sinasabi nga nila, okay na yan. Pero ganun yung nakikita ko eh. Parang, okay na to. Sige, ganun na tayo eh. Labas na natin to. Pero hindi nyo man lang inaayos.
Match
diba?
found.
Parang, para saan pa? At may nag-cyper. Ay, may sige, mag-cyper
Nothing
ako.
stays hidden from me. Nothing.
Di ako makapanggano. That's my boy! Like, paano nga naman, sabi, I remember seeing a post sa Secret Files, tapos sabi niya, if you don't like what the professor is doing, then you gotta, alam niyo yun, ilapit nyo. Pero di naman nakikinig. Diba? Sina-shutdown ka, ini-invalidate ka, tapos, ano yun, like, wala ring silbi. It will
Reina, you
practically...
keep like glancing at me. Why you smiling?
Sorry, cariño.
It's just like, tawag dito is, na ano mo lang, parang, you're kind of just going with
Yes, this should do.
you're just kind of going with the flow. Na parang you're just resigning yourself to your fate eh. Alam niyo na
That goes there.
I see one. Sit down. Spotted B. Reloading. See ya. Reloading.
Spike down B.
Cage trigger.
One enemy remaining.
Cinematic.
yeah, cinematic.
Hawk out.
Ow!
Blocking sight.
Cage trigger.
Heal up, squad. Reloading.
The spike is here.
You see? They're flawed. Ordinary.
Weapon here.
Oh, I like that.
This goes here.
Yun pala yun.
Stay safe.
Wow, this is a nice spot.
Multiple enemies A. Multiple enemies A.
Anyway, magmi-mid yan, magmi-mid yan, magmi-mid.
Enemy spotted B.
Spike down mid.
Found you. Cage triggered.
Gotcha.
Scoot, cuate. Rash is ready.
Spike spotted mid.
Ah, Diyos ko, mali. But anyway, yun kasi yun, parang Heaven. Check Heaven. Po yung squig. Pero yun kasi yung parang if hinayaan mong
30 seconds left. One enemy
if
remaining.
you just resign yourself to your
Spike
fate,
down
you know?
A.
Run, little man.
It's just like
Mosh pit.
Ten seconds left. Last player standing.
noise. Alam niyo, parang
All right, homies, chill. We'll go again. Damn, you love being here. Like way
if you
too
just
much.
resign yourself to your fate. It's like you don't deserve of the good things that's gonna happen in life, you know. And dapat hindi ganun. Dapat hindi ganun yung mindset mo.
That goes there.
Reloading.
Enemy spotted A. I see one. It's all you, little homie. Thrash got him. One down. Hawk out. Take it out.
Here.
Spike down A. One enemy remaining.
Four down.
Oh no. No, Ace.
Last player standing.
Uy, may Dowdy.
Last round before the switch.
Don't save anything. Last chance to use our stuff.
Wala pala tayong ano dito, no? Pero nakakalungkot din kasi, like, now that I'm, like, actually kind of taking control, I wouldn't say if the narrative was...
This goes here. It's you and me. I know exactly where you
Spike down mid.
Saan sila? Saan sila?
You had your fun. My
Last
turn.
player standing.
Okay. Why am I hearing somebody in here?
Spike planted.
Hey,
One enemy
Slim,
remaining.
Medic. No, I wouldn't go there. I have like 40 seconds, I believe. Okay. Spike's right there. I gotta find Theo now.
Cage triggered. Cage triggered.
Go ahead. Stand your ground.
Wow! Damn, that was good. Sorry. But yeah. It's just
Switching
sad.
sides.
I was seeing
Where
them
will
for
they go this
rose-colored
time?
glasses and then... mga bagay na... Yung mga... Hindi naman sa hindi ko i-expect na sabihin nila yun. Pero kasi, like, when they say that it's disappointing, you know? Like, it feels like I shouldn't bother you for something that is so imperative to my academic success. Na parang, ano lang ako? I'm just, ano lang? Parang,
Insight. Hawk out. Blinded. Someone's in defender spawn. Reloading.
Spike planted. Thanks, Wings.
Enemy defender spawn. Night night. Sniper buried. Hawk out.
One enemy remaining.
dapat pala ganun. So real.
Match point.
They're losing heart. I can feel it.
Hindi mo nag-expect ng sobrang hands-on.
Reloading.
Pero mas lalong hindi ako nag-expect na gagaguin lang ako when I'm already so serious about it. Like, I just feel like my disappointment isn't warranted, you know?
Our spike carrier is full.
Somebody's there.
Spike down B.
I have retrieved the spike.
Enemy
I can't use that.
Ah, fuck!
Last player
Hindi ko
standing.
nakita yun, ah.
Ended.
Hindi! Ah, okay, yung ISO nga. Pinatay niya yung ano, yung wall. Pero kasi, like, I'm not expecting you to be hands-on. I'm expecting you to not dismiss me. I'm expecting you.
Time to hunt. They're concussed. Hawk out. Blinded.
One enemy remaining.
You know, I'm expecting you to do your
They mess with one of
job
us, they mess with
and
all of us.
to do better. Kasi hindi naman ako lalapit sa'yo if, you know, I'm not as determined as you are. But it honestly feels like I'm just an afterthought, you know? You're advising me and I feel like I'm an afterthought, but I just think, like, why is the problem on me? It's not on me, like... They will cover! It's not that I'm supposed to feel like this, but...
Reloading.
You know, like...
Enemy spotted.
Reloading.
Found.
Our spike carrier is killed.
Spike down B.
This is up top.
It's you and me. I have retrieved the spike. My ultimate isn't ready.
I do love this Phantom. Okay. No one's in here. Which is so...
One enemy remaining. Attackers win.
You're lucky I'm generous. Or else your families will be next.
I love you, Cypher. Pero hindi kasi ako ganun tao. Like, hindi kasi talaga ako nagagalit eh. So when you push me talaga to my breaking point, like... Iba yung makikita mo eh. O tapos mag-aano ka na naman. Sanang ano.
Match
Batayon
found.
ka mo. Putang ina, shinutdown nga ako. What's the point? It's basically discouraging. But I don't know, like,
Cool. Let's go.
it's just I've kind of expected. I've like when I did the email, when I sent the email, like I've already had low expectations on the deliverance of her promise. But I just know where it stands right now, and where it stands right now is an afterthought. And I'm not sorry that I'm feeling this way kasi alam mo yun, you're so committed to this, you're so adamant about this. Like when I first pitched this topic, I was so adamant about doing this. Nasabi ko sa sarili ko, no matter how long it takes, I want to do this. And I want to do right by me as well. Pero as I got
Hey Neon.
more interviews,
Just saying. Wind, lightning, we could make a storm.
Sounds reckless. Sure, why not?
magsiset up si Vice sa B. Please set up, please. Dito ako. Ooh, I like that. Wait. It's 100 Thieves. Si Boostio. Alam niyo yun? Di naman magre-reklamo if hindi naman warranted yung reklamo eh. If I'm getting the advice from you, I'll say what I have to say. It's not that you don't have to hold me back, but I have the right. Tapos, alam mo yun, you have to do it in a private way. What? But you shut me down in private. And now that I'm doing it in public, you don't like it? Do you even hear yourself?
There. Cover going out.
I will check mid. No, I will check A actually. Baka mag-plan sila dun. Isa makapasok ha. O nandun sila sa spawn. Okay, magpupush. Okay, nasabi. Silence is key. Not making noise is key.
There.
"30 seconds left.
Where are the guys?
Like blinded dead.
Block the sight.
Close in timeout. No more.
Here. I'm out of here.
There they are. Reloading.
Shit, wala nga pala kaming heal.
One enemy remaining. Flawless.
Yeah!
Keep
Wait.
them in our sights.
Oh, yay! I got the music. I got the music, baby. I got the music. Daming assist si Ome pala. I'm not asking for a lot eh. I'm really asking for like barely 30 minutes. See if I fucked up on something! Putang ina! See if I fucked up on something.
Here.
Help.
Reloading.
Easy sabi ko sa inyo eh. Yung aking may naka-guardian naman siya. But anyway kasi.
Last player standing. Spike planted.
Hindi naman ako mag-aani.
They brought weapons made of metal to kill me.
Hindi ako matatak.
Ironic.
Hindi ako matatakbo. Hindi ako maalis. I'm just gonna do what I gotta do. But it is what it is, and
Hold those
sadly,
ankles.
I'm like, I should have known better.
Here.
Enemy spotted A.
Help.
Shadows traveling.
Whoa!
Shadows traveling.
I'm out of here.
Redundant.
Spike planted.
Enemy.
Last player standing.
Ooh. No ace, please.
Ace.
Naka-ace pa nga. Anyway. Sayang.
Last round in the half.
Spend everything. We keep nothing.
Yeah, I will go with this. Ay! Sa amin pala yung vice. Adapt or die. Char.
Let's go. Get out of my way!
Cover going out. ultimate is ready.
Blinding!
Ow!
Spike planted.
Shadows traveling. Blinding.
Last player standing. One enemy remaining.
My ultimate's ready. Bring me the arsenal!
Lagi ka flash! Lagi ka flash.
Move faster.
Clutch.
This world will know my name. Flashing!
Switching sides.
Level heads until we're home, yes?
Good. I like this. I like that. Another one. It's another battle pass one. Wait, I think I'll go with the ghost.
Go, go, go!
Anyways, I'll still be outspoken. But sorry for it? No. I'm not gonna be sorry this time.
Scanning ahead.
Last place. Last track destroyed.
Cover going out.
Whoa! Wait, I didn't see that!
Reloading. Our carrier is dead.
Spike down A.
Obsolete. I have
Last player standing.
No.
Ewan ko guys, pang... It's such
Remember,
a shame.
bullets
Kasi I
hurt.
was really expecting something to come out of the relationship. Pero I have already gotten the vibe kasi from the very
Right here.
beginning that it was just
Right here.
purely transactional.
Reloading.
Nothing more, nothing less. So can you blame me for feeling this
Right
way? I don't
Watching
think
here.
so.
Gotta go!
It wasn't my fault that I am pointing things out.
Right here.
Now
I mean,
wait.
how was I supposed to...
Gotta go!
Reloading.
Deploying drone.
Shadows traveling.
Blocking sight. I'm out of here. Next. Go, go, go.
One enemy remaining.
Reloading.
Reloading.
Flawless.
Wow, so embarrassing. Gun here.
Reloading. Neon, perhaps I will knock an arrow in advance. There is very little time to react once you start
go,
to
go.
fight.
Gun here. Spike's here. Thanks. Let's fly.
Now we wait. Blinding threat. Flash trap destroyed.
Reloading.
Shadows traveling.
Reloading.
Blocking sight. We're good.
Ah!
Last
Spike's
player
down.
standing. Spike down B.
Sayang ang nadali ko yun.
Match point.
What do you say, drone? Ready to stretch your wings?
Gotta go! Spike's here. Gotta go! Sorry. I'm out of here.
Now we wait.
Right here. Watching here. Watching here.
There.
Watching here.
This is gonna be fun.
Mas kasi dalawa lang, pwede mag-qualify.
Watching here.
Sana top 4 na lang.
I have the spike. Sword activated.
Ow! Sabi no ah.
Rip and tear. Ruins our lives. Just die.
Spike down mid.
Reloading.
Last player standing.
Here we go!
Defenders win.
Face your fear!
Ow! Also guys, bumili pala ako bagong USB. And it's so pretty. I love it.
Match found.
Cool. Let's go.
Wait nga, ako'y iihi.
Hey, Omen, I respect a guy who knits. It's pretty cute.
It helps me focus. Oh, what do you care?
Wait. Ito pala. I'll just play like a quick like just a few swift plays siguro. I don't know how many swift plays I've played. Let's check. Okay. Pangatlo pa lang pala.
Many enemies A. Ah be abi. Enemy removed.
Spike down A. One enemy remaining.
Need healing. Gun here. Gun here.
Team Ace.
The best. I said it. Yeah. Everybody go home.
You man ready for a light show?
Careful.
We go.
Pangit naman yung mag-ano.
Enemy A. Multiple enemies A. Bring them down.
We turn to dust.
Reloading. Enemy
Here.
spotted A.
Here.
Reloading.
Stay down.
One enemy remaining. Flawless.
Reloading. We crushed them. No charges left.
Savor the good dreams while you can.
Pwede ka makaano dito, diba? Dito. Try ko nga. You can. Okay. But
Spike down A.
Hush. Goodbye.
Blocking sight.
One enemy remaining.
Gun here. There you are. Gun here.
Last round before the switch.
Spend everything. We keep nothing.
Let's hold positions.
Give them no ground.
Here. Blocking sight.
Spike down
Duck,
A.
my ults.
Joke's over! You're dead!
One enemy remaining. Spike planted.
My ult. No charges left. Sorry.
The spike is diffused. Reloading.
Switching sides. Match point.
Damn, this is fun.
Let's keep it going.
Bala niya again kung makita niya to, but I don't really care anymore. I'm just taking a break for now. But I'm gonna go back. Probably tomorrow. We'll see what happens. I love writing, you know? But I don't like being dictated with what I write, you know?
Do it again.
Anyone feeling generous?
No.
Bring them down.
Our spike carrier is killed.
Spike down B.
Someone's B.
Going up.
Last player standing.
Ah, nag-flank siya. Nag-flank siya. What was that?
I'm twitchy here. Let's go already.
Genuine question. What was that? Ah, puno pala sila duelist. Pocha. Puno pala to duelist, oh.
Blocking sight. Plant the spike.
Who's next?
Here.
Spike planted.
Last player standing.
Hoops. No charges left.
I'll make them remember. They're only human.
Bagay, naka-chef lang din ako last round eh. Ako na yun. Ako pa, top laban ako. Kaya ako nag-save eh. I think I'll just do some quick swift plays and then that's it. That's it for the day. Masyado ako maraming oras na ginugol sa ano, sa pag-react.
Unavoidable. Enemy spotted B.
Blocking sight.
Ooh. Oh no, that's such a bummer.
Hostile is down.
Spike down B.
You're dead.
One enemy
That's
remaining.
done. Reload him.
I got the spike. Here. Spike planted.
Team Ace. Attackers win.
Too easy.
Ang ganda nga lang ginawa kay Aiso eh, no? Nagka-camping siya dun. Nag-camping siya dun. Tapos inanuhan ko ng smoke. Kaya niya mag-ano ko dun. Wait, tingnan natin yung accessories. 4K! Ayun pa. I wanna get both actually. I wanna get these. Kasi ang cute lang.
Match found.
Pero wait lang ah. Isa-select ko lang yung agent ko, then I'm just gonna look at something. I'll be back really, really quick.
Go. Let's go.
If they came here to steal from us, I'd be upset too. I'm still going to kill them, but I understand.
Reloading. Reloading.
Blinding! Stopping fire.
Enemy spotted. A.
Critical hit.
Focusing.
Oh! Shit!
One enemy remaining.
Good.
So the German has some fancy toys. Let's break them.
Reloading.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna log in to my Minecraft. I think this will be my final
Reloading.
game
Could I have a drop?
for now of Valorant, and
I need a drop.
I'm gonna check
Tuck tuck.
inside
是时候进入状态。
server.
Trevor!
Show me a target.
All missiles are...
Blocking sight. Blocking sight.
Stabilizing.
Flash out! Spike planted!
Regen Vandal.
Reloading. Enemy spotted C. Here. Catch.
Enemy spotted C! Blinding!
Oh,
Last player standing.
Pinlash ako ni ano doon.
No peeking.
Pinlash ako ni Bridge.
Aye, where to?
Napatay naman ako din, so okay lang din. It's not that big of a deal. Cute. Ang cute tigil.
That's all we get.
All missiles away.
Making cover.
Blocking sight.
Flash out!
Show me a target.
Clearing out!
Last player standing.
Sayang off din yun.
Blinding! Dead.
Dead.
Amateur.
Last round in the half.
We lose everything after this. Spend it.
Reloading.
Lo tenemos, hermanos.
Trevor!
Reloading.
Blasting!
Launching missile.
Flash out!
One
My
down.
ult is ready.
Breaking that.
Reloading.
Here. Catch.
Dead and buried. Reloading.
Making
Reloading.
Ethan, thank you.
enemy spotted.
Face your fear.
No charges left.
One enemy remaining.
Can I trade my powers in for invincibility? Much prefer that.
Switching sides.
You know, I could just outlive them.
Nah, bullets are quicker.
Alam niyo bakit ako mag-updraft? Ito. Oh? Shutdown na?
Keep up.
Enemy spotted A.
Spike down A. One enemy remaining.
Spike is A.
Reloading.
Spike's here. No peeking.
Flash out.
In a fair fight,
I'd still kill you.
Keep it up. Screw up and they're on us. Keep up.
I have a feeling na magsisi to kasi clear ang C. Nope. Whoa, that was close.
Blocking sight. Help.
Spike planted. Last player standing.
Kabandal.
Have a kit. That's 3.
Drop guy.
Win. Show me where to go.
I'm here to stay.
Spike down B.
Spike spotted B.
Last player standing. One enemy remaining. Match point.
When we go out there, someone dies. Carry that weight.
Yes.
Ah.
Here. Careful. Careful.
Who's next?
One down. My ult's ready.
46 euro, 140 fade.
Enemy spotted. C. This
is how it ends.
Target down.
One enemy remaining. Spike down, C.
Spike is C. Flash out!
Sudden death.
They're not getting the message. Leave it to me, I'll rough them up.
Enemy spotted. Dead. Three suppressed. Got one.
Spike down A. One enemy remaining. Flawless. Defenders win.
You want a fairy tale
Hell
ending?
yeah! Next
They
drink's
lost.
on me!
End of story.
Ay, wait. Sabi ko,
Match found.
sabi ko last game na. Ano ba yan? Bobo. Ayan. Ano na naman ano na naman tayo? Kainis. Diyos ko.
Go. Let's go.
Wait, what?
Hey, Phoenix. If I die, Viking funeral. All the way.
Kala ko yung ano eh. You know you'd also want my shoes. Ooh, yeah.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Gun here. Gun here.
I need a drop.
So cool.
Reload him. Reload him. Reload him.
Lock in sight.
Spike down mid.
Wow.
Plant the spike.
Gun here.
Too late.
Here. Plant the spike.
One enemy remaining.
Ooh.
Planted.
Kill everyone, and our job gets a whole lot easier.
Let's blow them over.
Ay, tanga. Bobo.
I am everywhere.
All missiles away.
Reloading. Enemy spotted. B.
Blocking sight.
Concussing.
Locating targets.
Clearing out.
Wow.
Stealing sight. Reloading.
Blind and dead.
Spike planted there.
One enemy remaining.
Cover going
All
out.
missiles away.
Enemy spotted B.
My ultimate is ready. They think they know pain. They can't begin to comprehend it.
So like, 'di ba? Guardian, Weaver, Ghost, Guardian, Vandal, Odin, then Spectre, Classic, Guardian, tsaka Vandal.
All missiles away.
Ang Prime tsaka Weaver.
Blocking sight.
Locating targets.
Flash out. Blasting.
Two suppressed.
So got.
My ult's ready.
Blocking sight. Careful.
Executed. Spike planted.
One enemy remaining. Flawless.
Child's play.
Here. Gun here.
Last round before the switch.
Spike's here.
Look at that. Look at that pretty boy.
Gun here.
last game ko na talaga, promise. Diyos ko Lord, my God.
The hunt begins.
All missiles away.
Reloading.
Let's go!
Woo!
Trevor!
Spike planted. Enemy spotted mid. Key door.
One enemy remaining.
Buenos Guayos. My ultimate is ready. This is how it ends.
Clutch.
Right there. Concussing!
Switching sides.
Killing them is easier than all this radio night business.
I need a drop.
Sorry.
Reload him.
Promise, magma-Minecraft talaga ako. Puta.
Snuff them out. Enemy spotted B.
Ignition.
My ult's not.
Oh, gago!
Enemy spotted B.
Shit!
Spike planted. Last player standing.
Ginagawa nito.
Flash! Get out of here!
Ay, baklang. Si
I feel the
bakla.
strain. Block it out, Omen.
Si bakla! Ah, kay Teho pala yun.
Thanks.
Kay Teho pala yun. Ayun, guardian.
Careful there. Need backup.
Watching here.
Trevor!
Ah. Oh, well.
Watch your eyes!
Saan hindi na siya na gano'n?
Last player standing.
Blinding.
Spike planted.
Ah, nasa
Shadows traveling. Kill their sky. My ultimate is ready. Cover going out. Their backs will be towards at least one of us.
The hunt begins.
Clearing out! Enemy spotted.
Who's next?
Someone's B. Someone's B.
Going out.
Why do I feel like...
Last player standing.
Kita rin naman ako pareho.
Spike planted.
Kala ko tapos na.
Match point.
I hate to say it, but probably best to play as a team. So, what's the plan?
I will rip the light from them.
Here.
Shadows traveling.
Here.
Stealing sight.
I've got your trail.
Last player standing.
GG.
Watch your eyes!
Flawless. Attackers win.
Ayoko na. Buti na po ito swift play. Okay lang, kuya. Ayun, okay na, okay na. Tsaka kasi, tingnan nyo. Mag-adjust kasi ako like, oh, kailan ba mag-ano? Ganito ba? Kayo kaya libre. I'll adjust accordingly. Wait. Okay. Huh? Wait, nagbago sila IP? Again? Is this a new one? Wait. What? Okay, I guess I'll end it right there. Whoever sees this, man, I kinda hope I don't get, you know, that would be too much, right? But I really do hope that, you know, I wouldn't be killed because of my, I wouldn't say my words, but the way that I speak, you know, that you can't when you know you're feeling, I wouldn't say it's a feeling, when you know, when you're aware of how people would treat you, and that you see people, ano yun, yung hindi lang nila nakikita yung mabait, hindi nila nakikita yung if they choose not to stay when things go south, diba? Why do you even deserve to know me at my best? Kumbaga ganon. Parang the lesson here is to be somebody that would take a bullet for someone. And for you to demand them the same thing. Kasi if it's a one-way street, right? Nothing's gonna feel nothing's gonna feel true, you know. If you like, sure, people would hate you when you stay true to what you feel, to what you believe, to what you are as a person. But you've gotta stop being a doormat as well. That's the word. Cocksuckers is too much. So just, I think a doormat would be better, but you get what I mean. Life gets better when you stop being a doormat. When you start taking proactive decisions. The lesson here is to know yourself, I guess. Know yourself na hindi ka, na ito bang bagay na to, is it gonna be a way para ma-ignore ka ng tao? Is it gonna be a way, I wouldn't say mapansin, but for them to help you in what you're doing? I mean, this is not even this is not even about the thesis anymore. as much as it is, and as much as I don't want it to be, to end this. Alam niyo yun. Minsan talaga may mga bagay na parang, oo nga, gusto mong i-demand din from other people na hindi pwedeng ako lang lagi nagbubuhos. Na nagiging afterthought yung isang tao na, ay, sama natin si ganito kasi kawawa siya, mag-isa siya. Kasi that's the feeling eh. Na nagiging afterthought ka na I get, look, here's the thing. Gets ko. I really do understand. Na hindi naman lagi is na hindi naman palaging available ang isang tao. Hindi naman, I mean, may mga, like shit happens, you know. Life happens. I understand that. But I think back to Chavis's dad dying last week. And sabi ko sa kanya nun, ako'y magsistay. Pupunta ako araw-araw, sabi ko. Like, as soon as I got the notification na nakabural na yung tatay niya, I immediately paused doing the analysis, transcribing and coding and stuff. I paused para maligo, para mag-ayos ng konti, para pumunta doon sa burol. And I was, although yes, umuwi din naman ako kasi syempre gabi. Pero biruin nyo guys, nagawa kong thesis ha. But I still dropped that to be with her, to console her, just to keep her company. And that's me as a person. Kaya kong gawin yun, 'di ba? And I think these kinds of gestures will make you remember as a person. Like, will make you be remembered as a person, rather. Maalala ka ng tao just in the simple gestures that you do. And when, like, for example, sorry kasi busy ako eh. Tawag dito. Busy ako eh. May ginagawa ako eh. Magigets ko naman. But if it keeps being the same excuse kasi, if it plays over and over again, it really hinders you from reaching out to somebody. Hindi naman sa hindi ka accessible, 'di ba? Hindi naman sa hindi ka accessible eh. Na-access ka naman, pero at the same time naiisip ko, like, talagang, like, I really go back to the time where I was ditched. And I just think, is there something wrong with me? Genuinely? Like, ang naisip ko is kine-question ko sarili ko, may mali ba sa akin? Like, anong ginawa ko to deserve this I wouldn't say this kind of treatment, this whole thing in the first place. Parang, kung naalala nyo, nung sinukuhan ako, sabi ko, ano mali? May mali ba? Like, alam ko naman na wala eh. That's the thing. I know. I'm aware. But I still question myself. There's something wrong with me. And that's the thing. When you do that to somebody, it really fucks them up in a way that is just heartbreaking. Like, I get it. You have a lot of things to do. I have a lot of things to do as well. Like, it's not just my academics. I do this. I do my music, a podcast, writing as well, like other stuff. Listening, like, I have a whole bunch of shit as well. So, alam niyo, and I still have time to like wind down and think about things, you know? I still have time to enjoy. But where it goes wrong is when you use how busy you are as an excuse to avoid somebody, to the point that they would hesitate to reach out to you. Kasi you've kind of created that gap eh. And you haven't tried to bridge the gap. Like, this is the gap and you haven't really tried to bridge that gap. You never really repaired the bridge that was burned. And that's what I think is just so sad about this whole thing. That it wasn't even like, alam nyo kasi, parang I got the vibes kasi. Simula pa lang, very, like, all the way back to last year actually, to nearly 2 years ago, when I got ditched. And I just, like, if you remember, on the very first consultation, I talked about this in season 2 episode 1 of MMS. Sabi ko nun was, I mean, I really shut down. I really did. Like, I wasn't even hearing her. And she was just beside me. I couldn't hear her. Because I was just shocked. Like, I was shell-shocked throughout the day. And she wasn't even feeling that I was shocked. It was like, I gotta do this, I gotta do that. Okay, what do we do now? But like, just, you know, I was still trying to process that news that that has just been broken to me. And I couldn't even focus on what she was saying at the time. So, alam niyo yun. I kind of recorded that. I did record that, if I remember correctly. But all I could remember is just how devastated and how shocked I was. Kasi I was there like first thing in the morning to do the consultation, and the news was just broken, and I was there all day and I just couldn't focus on the task at hand because I was so shocked. But I was like, simula, ito din ang maganda. Kasi nung, like, when I was ditched, and I only told of 3 people that I really wanted to be either my thesis advisor or my technical critic. And these were the 3 people. And sabi ko, anyone else can just fuck off. But it also kind of plays to the main issue, the catalyst at hand. So there is that, and I'm not gonna lie to you, I already have a feeling that I've been ditched for the second time. I'm not even gonna lie to you. And honestly, I won't say I'm surprised. I wouldn't really say I'm surprised. All I could wish is just push back a little more. I don't know. It was Cheetah in Produce 48. And she was like, louder! Sabi niya, Beto! Sabi niya ganon to Kang Hye-won at the time. And it was their Bumbaya it was their Bumbaya voice lesson, I think, or rap lesson. You gotta scream it. I mean, you gotta enunciate it, and you gotta, make it full, right? And I don't know, like that's the thing kasi, like, I've always felt like this was a journey that I had to go through on my own. Pero at the very least, like, alam niyo yung gusto kong humingi ng parang karamay man lang. And I mean, in retrospect kasi, she did deliver once, and then after that it was kasi alam mo yun, like, alam mo yung gusto kong maniwala, pero just the more it happens, the more it's just like my expectations got lower and lower as time went on. And honestly, I'm just running out of time, people. I'm not even gonna lie to you, graduation is in, I don't even know when, but alam niyo yun. Siyempre gusto kong makagraduate, no? And I honestly feel like I'm running out of time. Kasi wala akong mahanap na participant. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not as confident of a person. Like I said kanina nung report ng training sa BMPM, I just kind of want to fade into obscurity, after all that happened. Parang it just makes you really want to, like, just shrink yourself, make yourself unrecognizable. That's how it is, eh. And I don't know, like, I kind of hope that things would somehow get better. And by the way, I'm not gonna apologize for the things that I said. Not once, not ever. No. Because I'm a person, and I wouldn't say I have standards, but you know, somebody's gotta do right by me. Ika nga sa Locked Away. Tell me honest, parang, would you still love me the same? Yung line na yun. Would you take a bullet? Would you... Do you value me? That's the question, eh. If not, then I see where things stand. Then I could just, distance promptly, accordingly. Madali akong kausap. Hindi ako makikipag-argue pa. I'm not gonna try to fight, but if in this thesis I am gonna have to crawl my way back up to, to even make it for the defense, I very much gladly will do that, even with blood on my hands, even with wounds and scratches on my all over my body. Kahit wala pa akong saplot. The thing is, I'm locked in, and I mean that I'm really locked in. See you guys next time.